the wave. Here you go. Come on, Pamphlet, learn all about the wave. Wait, learn Chris Pamphlet, learn all about the wave. Yeah, here you go. You can drink it. Read, strength drinking.
Robert, what are you doing?
Mr. Ross, I'm your bodyguard.
You're my what?
I want to be your bodyguard. See, Mr. Ross, for the first time in my life, I feel... well, nobody makes jokes about me anymore. I'm part of something special. I just don't want anything to ever happen to you. Mr. Ross, please let me be your bodyguard.
Straight through community. Straight through action.
Amy, read this article that I wrote.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm submitting it to the school paper.
You can't say these things about the wave.
Well, why not? They're true. Amy, the wave has become an obsession with everyone. No one's thinking for themselves anymore.
Come on, you're just upset. You're letting your argument with David get to you.
But the wave is hurting people. Everyone's going along with it like a flock of sheep.
Lori, please don't submit this.
I already have. I know what I have to do.
I gotta go.
Mr. Ross, can I follow you home?
Oh, thank you, Robert. That won't be necessary. You have homework.
Honey, I need to talk to you for a moment.
Can't it wait? I gotta finish this before class tomorrow.
Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. This wave thing. It's just becoming too disruptive. You've got to put an end to it. Half of my class has been skipping just to go to yours. I mean, you've disrupted the entire school. And it isn't just me. All the teachers are complaining.
Well, they just don't know what I'm trying to do.
Did you know that the school counselors have been questioning every student in your class? I mean, even the principal's concerned about this now.
Well, don't you think I know that? I know what they're saying about me, that I'm crazy with power, that I'm on an ego trip.
Have you thought they may be right? I mean, think of your original goals here. Are they the same ones you have now?
I thought you were on my side.
I am on your side, but I have seen you these last few days, and I don't even know you. You have become so involved in playing this role at school that you started slipping into it at home. Honey, just turn it off.
Not yet.
When? After you or some of these kids do something you'll all regret?
Well, I can't stop now. They'd be left hanging. They'd be confused. They wouldn't have learned a thing.
Well, let them be confused.
No, I can't do that. Now, I'm a teacher. I have responsibilities to them. I have to push them until they get the point.
Well,
I'm teaching these kids the most important lesson of their lives.
Well, I hope the principal agrees with you because he just called and he wants to see you right after class tomorrow.
These are all lies. She can't be allowed to say these things. It's not important. Nobody cares what Lori's writing or what she has to say. But anybody who reads this will get the wrong idea about the wave.
And this is the second article she's written.
Relax. There's always going to be people who won't believe in what we're trying to do.
But if we don't watch out, those people are going to ruin it for the rest of us.
Lori Saunders is a threat. She must be stopped.
Don't worry. David and I'll take care of it. Hey, here she comes.
Let me take care of this, okay?
Okay. As long as she understands how important this is. We're not playing around with games anymore, you know?
Hey, Laura, can you wait up? I gotta talk to you. It's real important. It's okay. Nobody else is coming.
Well, I'm not used to seeing you by yourself anymore. Where are your troops?
Look, Lori, will you just listen to me for a minute, please?
David, we said everything that we had to say to each other the other day. Now, I don't want to rehash it, so just leave me alone.
Lori, you gotta stop writing that stuff against the wave. You're causing all kinds of problems.
The wave is causing the problems, David.
It is not. Look, Lori, we want you with us, not against us.
Well, count me out. I told you I quit. This is not a game anymore. People are beginning to get hurt.
All right, so few people are getting hurt along the way. But it's for the good of the whole. Why can't you see that? Look, it's a new system. We can make it work.
Not with me, you can't. Let go of me.
Look, Laura, you've got to stop.
David, let go of my arm!
Lori, stop writing those articles and keep your mouth shut about the wave.
I will write, and I will say anything that I want to, and you can't stop me!
We can and we will.
I hate you! I hate the wave! I hate all of you!
Shut up!
Hi, what are you two doing here? It's late.
Mr. Ross, we've got to talk to you. It's real important.
Well, come in. Sit down. Can I get you something?
No, thanks. Mr. Ross, you've got to help us.
What's wrong?
It's the wave.
Mr. Ross, we know how important this is to you. It is to all of us. But it's just gone too far.
It's taken over, Mr. Ross. There's no room to be yourself or say what you really believe.
And all the kids in school are scared. They're really scared. Not only to say anything against the wave, but what might happen to them if they don't go along with it.
Kids are actually spying on each other. Some of them are even using the wave as an excuse to beat up on other kids.
Yes, the principal told me about that this afternoon.
Well, it's true. You can't even carry on a conversation without worrying about who's listening to you. We're really scared, Mr. Ross.
Lori and I haven't talked for days because of the wave. And tonight, I lost control and almost hurt her.
You've got to stop this nightmare.
You're right, and I will.
What are you going to do, Mr. Ross?
Well, I'll take care of it tomorrow. I have to do it my way.
Robert, see this?
Mr. Ross, can I show you something?
Yes, Robert, what is it?
Mr. Ross, what does it mean? It's a secret code, isn't it?
The wave is upon us. Robert? You're right. Class, there's something very important I have to tell you about the wave. 5 o'clock, there will be a rally in the auditorium for WAVE members only. Now, the WAVE is not just a classroom experiment. No. It's much more than that. Across the country, teachers like myself have been recruiting and training a youth brigade to show the rest of the nation how to achieve a better society through discipline, community, action, and pride. Now look what we've accomplished in 2 short weeks in this school alone. If we could change things here, we could change things everywhere. In factories, stores, universities, all the institutions.
Mr. Ross. Mr. Ross.
Sit down, David.
But Mr. Ross, you said...
David, please, I said sit down. Now listen carefully. During the rally, a prominent political figure will reveal himself to all of you as our national leader. He will appear on television, and he will announce the formation of a nationwide WAVE youth program.
Wait! Don't listen to him! Don't listen to him! He's lying!
Can't you see what he's doing? Can't any of you think for yourselves anymore?
Robert, Eric, Brian, please escort these 2 out of the room and see that they stay out.
Amy, please listen to me!
They're lying! Don't listen to him! He's lying!
Now, I want every single member of the WAVE to attend the rally. Each member of this class is personally responsible for a record turnout.
Everybody wear blue shirts.
Bring banners and signs. Mr. Ross, we can do it.
Good. And make sure that no one but loyal WAVE members are allowed in.
Mr. Ross, yes!
I really couldn't believe it when my mother told me that Mr. Ross called the house. He wants to talk to us.
I know. He tried to reach me, too, but I've had about all the talking I can take from him.
David, is it possible that I was wrong?
No. No, Lori, you were right. We were both right.
And why doesn't anybody else see it?
I don't know. It's like they're all in a trance or something. Just won't listen anymore.
They've got to listen. David, we've got to make them listen.
I know. And the only thing I can think of is to try to speak at that rally.
It's worth a try.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay, the auditorium is full. Close the doors. Guards in place? Okay, let's check all the doors. Make sure they're all locked. So. Mr. Ross, all the doors are secure and the guards are in place.
Thank you, Robert. In a moment, our national leader will address us. Robert,
Mr. Ross, yes.
turn on the television set. Yes, there is. There's your leader.
Wird mehr gefordert als von den Millionen der übrigen Volksgenossen. Für sie genügt nicht die bloße Ablegung des Bekenntnisses Ich glaube, sondern der Schwur Ich kämpfe.
Now listen carefully. There is no national youth movement. You thought you were so special. Better than everyone outside this room. You traded your freedom for the luxury of feeling superior. You accepted the group's will over your own convictions, no matter who you hurt. Oh, you thought you were just going along for the ride, that you could walk away at any moment. But where were you heading? How far would you have gone? Take a look at your future.
Als das Gebot ihres Herzens nichts hergerufen hat, als das Gebot ihrer Treue.
Yes, you would have all made good Nazis. You would have put on the uniforms, turned your heads, and allowed your friends and neighbors to be persecuted and destroyed. Fascism isn't something those other people did. It's right here, in all of us. You ask, how could the German people do nothing as millions of innocent human beings were murdered? How could they claim they weren't involved? What causes people to deny their own history? Well, if history repeats itself, you'll all want to deny what has happened to you in the wave. But if our experiment is successful, you will have learned that we are all responsible for our own actions, and that you must question what you do rather than blindly follow a leader, and that for the rest of your lives, you will never allow a group's will to usurp your individual rights. Now, I know this has been painful for you. It certainly has for me. But it's a lesson we'll all share for the rest of our lives.